guys hear me?
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot on my screen.
Hello. Welcome.
I lost
There we go.
my pixel cell. Oop. Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Where'd I go? Okay, there I am on my stream. I think my Fugi is fine. I'm here.
You look good on my screen, so.
Today we're gonna be playing Monster Prom, which I have been wanting to play this game for ages, so I'm so glad to be playing it today, and with some lovely friends.
Yes, this game is especially fun with friends.
Oh my gosh. I'm very hyped.
Seen anyone play it multiplayer?
Hype,
I have no idea what I'm in for.
It gets pretty wild from what I remember. I don't remember specifics, but like I can feel the wild vibes.
My favorite thing, because Vest plays this a lot, and I am always like tuning in at random periods during the stream, and like every time I pop in, something extremely unhinged is happening, and I'm just like, I don't know what I just walked into, but hi!
Yeah, that sounds about right. And prom does indeed get wild.
Oh, apparently I already have to stretch. Oh, when I stretch, my controller goes into my chest. That's lovely. What is it attached to?
A question, is it just me hearing Dreamie's voice slightly double? I'm trying to figure out if it's a problem on my
maybe
end
it's-
or not.
I'm pretty sure like on my end the mic's muted. Oh, no it's not.
Oh.
Okay, we got it. Okay, it's fine.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
It said the mic was blocked for some reason, but I guess it wasn't. It just turned it on.
Okay. There we go. That's better. Alright, well, are we ready to get started?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. Oops, wait. What? How do I start the game?
You click on the
Who's
smileys, I think.
Oh, the smiley! Okay, the smiley is what turns it on. I was like, wait a second. What do I do?
I gotta get that frog off my screen.
Ah, okay.
Short game or full game?
Based on what I've seen Vest do, I think we want to do a short game. Because for them,
Oh.
short games are still really long streams.
Okay.
So I think we want a short game.
Okay, short it is.
There should be a water redeem cross. What? Did I turn off my hydration?
I gotta make sure I can see chat.
There you go, cross. It's
Ah,
back
no, it's going in my
Putting chat
OBS.
on my phone.
I should probably do that. It seems
And
much
the
more
cross immediately
convenient.
hydrates me.
Okay.
I wish I had 2 monitors.
Yeah, that would be
I do,
so
but I feel like I
helpful.
need a third all the time.
Oh, I got a 3rd monitor. That would make life so much easier.
I have a TV. I plan to make my 3rd monitor so I can set up my capture card and play on my PlayStation 2 and my PlayStation 4.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Ah,
I
here
click
we go.
anywhere, it goes away.
I can see chat now. Hello, everyone. Hello, Scamper Blaze. Welcome in, welcome in.
Yeah. Got some new people joining us today.
Yippee.
Oh, 40 stream streak? Jesus, Tuna. Good job.
Oh my gosh.
Holy
Let's
cow.
go.
I really need to set up my mix up thing for the stream streaks because goodness. Apparently that makes them a nerd. Good to know.
Technically, I don't think I need a sensor anymore, do I?
No, I had to turn my
Yeah, because I don't think there's anything to censor.
Oh.
Yeah. You should be good. Oops, I just realized my
Put my sensor in the bottom just to be safe.
we go.
Okay.
Rid of Link. I forgot Link is still on screen. Catholic Link was blocking the room code. I don't need to block anything anymore. I was about to head to bed, but then I saw one of my favorite games being played. Let's go. Glad you could be here.
But if you need to sleep, you should still sleep.
Yes. Definitely. Get good eat if you need to.
Avatars are mobbing. Oh yeah, I need to like move them up to the game. They're being rude.
Oh my gosh. It was like 2 a.m. Oh my gosh.
Only
I'm
2
very
a.m.
fascinated by people that can stay up till 2 a.m. I have to be in bed at least by.
Well,
I would
that's
say at least
usually
by 1,
me.
but I've been going to bed at midnight usually these days. I get so sleepy now.
Sometimes, well, a lot of the time I just protest and stay up until like 3. But I also technically don't have anything important to do. Early.
I started doing the schedule my body wants to do, and I don't really go to bed till 6 or 7 in the
gosh.
morning now.
Speaking of crossing,
7.
Damn it! I walked right into it. Yeah, Cross didn't go to bed till 6 today either.
Oh my gosh.
Oopsie doopsie.
Couldn't be. I get too weepy.
I wish I could get EP earlier. Though sometimes I just nap in the middle of the day.
Woke up at noon, oh my gosh.
Hey, it's 6 hours. That's more than the 4 you've been getting.
Cross, I cast Cosmic Eep. You will get an 8-hour night.
I love that. Sorry. Babs, and you're trying to start the game, and I'm just interrupting her every 2 seconds.
Alright, are we ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Oh,
Who are you?
where's
Wait, I love the weird little like friend on the guy's shoulder.
Just a little guy.
the Baptist?
I want to be that little guy specifically.
Yes.
Right? Just the little guy.
Like
not
that
the whole
that
guy.
little
just
guy
the
right
little
there
guy.
is me. Yeah, just the little guy. I'm like a parasite hanging out on this guy's shoulder.
I don't know who I'm
I've
gonna pick.
seen people play as a lot. I like the monstery guy. I haven't seen him before. Like the green one. I haven't
Yeah.
seen him before, I don't think.
So maybe I'll go with Frankie.
I'm gonna be the guy with the friend on his shoulder. Who are you really? Your name, I am Bab.
I think what usually when I play,
Sure thing. Oh, my turn. Oh, this guy. It's a guy.
you can change the pronouns. The pronouns.
It's a green guy. It must be complex.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, he is correct. Oh, that's nice.
It's funny because I usually pick her anyways. At least when I played like years ago on my own. Tree,
Oz is a good boy.
me.
You can be either a character from Helltaker or a fridge. I want to be a
A
fridge.
fridge?
I want to be a fridge.
A whole refrigerator.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom date, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
I love Miranda.
I
Same.
love her so much. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Let's go, himbos.
Right.
Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hinted that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Holly Geist,
Chloe.
a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Oh man, quite the lineup.
Definitely.
There had to be one of them, but who? We only had 2 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Let's go! Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. Oh god.
Let's go.
All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullcrap to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
This is gonna get
Oh god,
wild.
I'm scared already. Okay. What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal? The phone number of that sexy tiger in the front of the box. He's so happy
Tony
to
the
have
sexy.
breakfast and health. He's sorely also a great lover.
Great.
A sample of a more nutritious breakfast option, so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap. And a tiny piece of sharp metal, so every scoop will be full of thrill and danger. These are quite the options.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the sample of a more nutritious breakfast option, not because I don't want the unhealthy cereal, but it's more like a heck yeah bonus cereal. More cereals for the price of cereal.
Exactly.
I need the number.
So picking the number.
The coolest reality show would be people in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field, and if they fail, they lose their jobs and society wins. So let's freaking go. I love that. 12 experts on the various arts of seduction live in a house where they must face a common challenge, seducing a potato into marriage somehow.
This is a common challenge?
I mean, we all go through it at least once in our lives.
Fair,
Right?
fair.
8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you. Like, to me personally,
Yeah, it does seem that way.
oh man, I need the money.
I need to see if people, the managers
Let's
actually know what
see.
they're doing.
Well, true.
Yes.
Oh.
What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? How to make a killer cocktail out of anything? Lyrics to all Disney songs? How to set stuff on fire? Sports things? Obscure 80s movie trivia? All the principles to build a financial empire. Huh.
Me, I'm the potato. No.
Yeah, they these movies
my
trivia
gosh.
to me.
Yeah, I think I'm also gonna go with the 80s movie trivia.
And for the bit, I have to. The bartender exists. I must.
Yeah.
For the bit. For the bit.
So true.
Oh,
Oh, they're specific for characters.
I'm wishing I picked the Disney songs one now.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Bam.
Okay. So I can pick where to go. Let's see. Let's go to the library. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs, mining some Bitcoin.
Oh, God.
What? No! This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. No!
Keyword does not want cryptocurrency.
I guess that nobody actually has any heckin' idea how it really works. Anyway, gain plus 2 bitcoins is equal to
wow,
plus
damn.
$2 million. Okay.
Rich, but at what
Which
cost?
unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so only plus 2 money. Dang, okay.
Have inflation problems.
But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you on momentogram filters. What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder to see. So I use my own proprietary filter for almost all my photos. Infinite taupe. I always forget how to pronounce that word. It's also probably why I have only 6 momentgram followers. But we must all make sacrifices for our art. In any case, I have to go. The dead rat in the parking lot I simply must document. Heck yeah. As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioning duct.
Oh
Oh? Goodness, the situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular Again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Why yes, of course you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you for the posture check. I will sit up straight for a moment until I start slouching again. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular Again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more momentgram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account, so you can give it a total makeover. But what to do? Oh, okay.
Order ball.
Oh, what? Users kind of post a bunch of porn and bomb recipes or pay 1 million people to follow. Oh my god. I feel like the porn and bomb recipes would get his account deleted, so I don't think that would help.
Yeah, true.
We gotta pay the homeless people. Ah yes, this his father pays millions to vote for him in our fair and democratic elections.
Deja vu.
You think I can cut costs by paying one of father's closeness? We replicate the same 1,000 people 1,000 times! I mean, that's one way to do it. You ask Miranda if he thinks this is ethical, but she's as confused about the meaning of ethics as she is about fair and democratic elections. Soon the plot and the requisite clones are hatched. We run into Liam in the halls a few hours later. I am distraught. My carefully husbanded unpopularity is crumbling before my eyes. Look at all these followers. Look at their comments. Totally real account 66. I love you, Liam. Another equally real account. You're so obscure and avant-garde. The sentiments they're expressing are objectively correct. And yet, no! I cannot give in to the lure of the limelight. In spite of this, Liam seems to be enjoying himself quite a bit. Spend the rest of the day helping him curate his feed, gaining +2 charm and +1 fun in the process.
Sure.
It was quite the library trip.
So since it's not maybe just voice acting characters when they're on our terms, or...
Yeah, that's what I figured. We'd do our own voice acting. So your turn.
What's the bathroom?
A bathroom. Oh, I love the tree.
Oh. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Oh. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people.
Oh my god.
Someone summons the demons from a nightmare dimension. Consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain plus 2
Let's
fun.
go.
Hey, boo.
Oh gosh. I don't know what voice she would have. Hey, Complex darling. It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Well, yeah, that's how that works usually, I would think. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. You might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly? And I guess I can tell you, I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson? What is that?
I'm wondering
Gotta
that
be a
myself.
street term I don't know. You know, it's actually, okay, so it's a position. I
Oh my
guess.
god.
Oh my gosh.
Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit, but my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex thing!
Oh my god.
Oh well. Oh my gosh, I've done that lots of times, just name a time and place and I'll reverse over your opinion!
God.
I forgot how unhinged this game is. You're supposed to escape while leaving a replica of yourself that should buy you time to figure out whatever reverse Romanian Wilkinson is! Yeah, I'm doing that one because I have no idea. You throw the smoke bomb, you save for these situations. I have a smoke bomb I saved. That's good to know. You swiftly hide, leaving behind an exact replica of yourself made out of macaroni and Play-Doh. Whoa, Complex, I don't know if it's just me, or all the smoke I'm inhaling. You definitely seem more attractive. No, don't be into that.
Oh my god.
You look like someone who knows how to enjoy a good reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Perfect. Your plan is working just as intended. Until Polly pats your replica on the shoulder, making it fall to the ground where it tragically breaks.
No.
Suddenly turning into a load of macaroni. Classic Complex. Sure. Not gonna say anything in reply. Whatever. What if we go full? Stop making me say that. Full
Oh my
reverse
God.
Romanian Wilkinson on prom night. You bring the supplies. I'll bring all my expertise. You know what I'm talking about. See you soon.
Oh god, the supplies.
She
What are
totally
they?
phased out after talking to what is clearly a bunch of macaroni. Let's not judge that. The important thing here is that you might have gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. Maybe, or the most horrifying one. I don't know what this move is. But what the heck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson? And what are the supplies? The real question. For now, you at least gain plus 3 fun.
Let's go.
To the bathroom. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, I'm electrocuting myself. You give plus 0 shits, but you gain plus 2 boldness.
Unless the class.
Oh, you hang out afterward to impress Liam with your sweet momogram filters. You're really making some headway when...
Greetings, my love.
Oh my god, I forgot about this guy. I was
hello.
obsessed with
This
him.
guy.
Never fear, bullet team.
What the
I am here to rescue you from the drudgery of high school. I suppose your heart is in the right place, but I'm afraid there's no expertise novel enough to conquer my limitus ennui. Not even marrying an interdimensional prince? No, not even that. What about marrying an interdimensional prince, ironically?
He's simping.
My god, it's so disruptive. It may be the most disruptive thing ever. No, it seems like the prince has bewitched Liam with his idiotic proposal. All is lost. Unless you could think of something even more disruptive to marry. The concept of marriage itself sounds good. But you can't marry marriage. Maybe you can't, but that's only because you do not possess the soul of a poet. Don't you see the brilliance of this scheme? No. Marriage is monogamous. If I marry marriage, then no one else can marry. It's the most disruptive marriage of all. So long, posers. I'm off to deflower a precious social construct. This will surely put a stop to the prince's practice of proposing marriage to random high schoolers. As soon as Liam figures out how to actually marry in an abstract concept, meanwhile you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
That's great.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
Should we do challenge or random?
I don't know what they use.
I'm fine with either.
Let's go random. See what happens.
It's the same
it's not the
put
same
in order. My bad.
I didn't change anything.
Wow, it's so different.
All right.
Alright. Ooh, who do I want to talk to? What's there's a lot of good options. I think I'll go to this table. I want to talk to her. Talk to Miranda. She approached Scott and Miranda's table. You see that the entire table is covered in exotic silverware. Ooh, what's this one for? That's the fork and spoon. The spoon for picking up your forks, so that you don't have to touch them with your fingers. That's so convenient. And that one? That's the tuning fork, for making sure all your other silverware is tuned to A minor, as is proper. What about this one? That's the dairy knife. It's for milk. Yeah. Wow. Do people ever invent new silverwares? All the time, but none of them are any good. But take a genius of true subtlety to improve on the existing canon. A genius of true subtlety? Genius and subtlety are your middle hecking names. This is the ultimate new silverware. Oh god, okay. The salad harp or hands? Okay, these are both funny.
What the heck is a salad harp?
Obviously, it's a harp that you play while eating your salad to make the dining experience more romantic.
Oh, the salad just dances to your mouth.
Yes! And I love that visual image, so I have to go with it. A harp for salad? Why has no one thought of this before? Because it's hard to eat a salad with a harp? Cretin, said anything about eating. Isn't that what silverware is for? Perish the thought. The true purpose of silverware is to give your hands something to do while you elegantly avoid your food. And nothing is more elegant than playing a subtle lament on a harp while your serfs eat your salad for you. My serfs will finish my lunch for me. I'm off to have a harp commissioned. Miranda takes you harp shopping with her. It's a real bonding experience. Afterwards, you both ignore a salad together at a fancy restaurant.
Sure.
Let's go.
You're enjoying a quiet meal by yourself when a wound opens in the fabric of space, revealing the intervention of Prince!
Let's go!
Greetings, hero. I have a task for which no hands are fit but yours. A portal is sealed against me, which I have not the strength enough to open. Please, help me break the seal. What? You just got here through a portal, my guy. On this jar of kosher dill pickles. Seriously? You take the jar from him, pop off the lid, and hand it back to him. He'll leave you alone now? I went here to not have him leave me alone. Thank you. Oh, bless you, hero. Your noble deeds deserve a noble title. Yes, I will give you one free noble title. Redeemable now. This guy's a trip, Maybe he'll leave you alone if you accept the title. Anyway, having one would be sweet. You check his phone to see your options. Foreign minister in charge of extreme handsomeness, or most unscrupulous treasurer.
Oh my god.
I must be a foreign minister. It sounds like the best bet. That'll look best on my college application. A most appropriate title indeed. You shall be in charge of exporting handsomeness from my dimension into your... Here, have a month's supply of handsomeness just to get you started.
A month's supply, let's go.
Many
It expires
handsomeness.
and wears off. Oh, get good rest, scamper.
Good night, scamper.
Your bit of
Nighty
friend
night.
thinks you need him to supply you with handsomeness. But this is really good stuff. Your eyes twinkle with youthful vitality, and your teeth cause lens flares when you smile. Everyone in the cafeteria is stunned by your sudden beauty. Maybe you won't bother exporting any of this handsomeness after all. You gain +4 charm.
Let's go.
Maybe I'll sit by them. They're chill. You find Damien and Vera hunched over a scale model of Spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets. Alright, we'll go in through the side entrance, disable the alarms with an EMP, and blow the safe. What did I walk into?
Very, very chill.
Why don't we just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe? Because we only have so much C4, Damien. That sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing? Damien points at a Doja Dill Pickle, Kill Pickle, in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre. That's the Police Ogre. He's got his eyes all the way around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invincible in combat. Can we blow him up? No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him. Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Dreamy, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve this ogre problem for us. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Am I? Before Barrett or Damien can react, you... These are like two different intensities for choices. I'm gonna pick the worst one. I'm gonna rob the bank myself. Quick as a flash, you take a cab over to the bank, walk in the front door, fist bump the police ogre, and walk out with all the money.
Oh my
What?
god.
You ride back to school and dump half the money out on the table, totally burying the shitty scale model of the bank. What? How? You explain that you and the police ogre go to the same salsa dancing class. Taking advantage of
you do.
personal friendships for illicit profit? I've never respected you more. I assume this pile of money and gold ingots is my share. Ingots? You nod sexually. Hey, where's my cut? I've got your cut right here, interloper. Vera stabs Damien with one of the irresponsibly sharp butter knives the school cafeteria provides. You've never been more turned on. Oh my god.
Alright, let's try a challenge. Alright, everybody chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. A brand. Thinking.
Like a real life brand?
I think so.
Google?
Frosted Flakes.
Oh my god. My first thought was Doritos.
Google
so
Frosted Flakes
Google-
Doritos.
Thinking about the Tony.
Player orders decided based on how funny and crazy it would be if Frosted brands teamed up with a popular K-pop group starred in all of their ads.
Oh my god.
Doritos would be so legit.
I'm crying. I'm just imagining Tony being like a
Google's dumb
K-pop
for this.
dude. I'm going to
Oh
cry.
my god, wait. That would be really funny.
The Doritos or Frosted Flakes is the best one, honestly.
Yeah.
Google just does that shit.
Yeah.
Saja Boy is sexually eating Doritos!
Oh my god. Alright, so what's funnier than Doritos or Frosted Flakes? I'm honestly between both.
like, okay, so it's either that or we have like a K-pop band with that stinking tiger, like someone in a mascot fursuit
That
dancing with the K-pop people.
I'm just
I love
imagining
that.
Tony being like a K-pop dude with like his furry
Yeah.
abs out,
That's the
like
best
doing
one.
the dances and
That's the
shit.
Yes, okay, yeah.
The band's the second best.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Evening.
Let's go.
Okay, I can't go in the bathroom this time. Why not evening classes? That's what I used to do at community college. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. You're walking with Liam later when suddenly a holy crossbow bolt slams into the wall next to you. It's a slayer.
Prepare to die.
Oh my god.
You flee with Liam and manage to get out of sight. Now the perfect time for you to hide while Liam turns into a bat, but he's not transforming. You ask him why the heck he's just standing there instead of changing. It just seems a little cliche, doesn't it? A vampire turning into a bat? Honestly, I'm over it. You have to save yourself. If I could turn into, for example, the concept of a bat, now that would be a change worth making. You don't even know what that...
Concept of a bat.
You don't even know what that means. But if you can't get Liam to turn into something soon, we'll get you both caught. He'll get you both caught. You quickly tell him to change into a hot dog stand. I don't know. Hot dog stand is funnier. Oh, hot dog stand. That's disgusting. Don't you know I'm a vegetarian? Now I feel bad.
Oh no.
Well, at least I would be if I didn't need blood to survive. I'm a vegetarian in spirit until the next time I need blood. To think of myself as a wheeled metal box purveying boiled meat tubes. Why, no one would suspect it, but what costs my soul? I mean, I don't have a soul either because I'm a vampire, but figuratively speaking, it's about then that the Slayer catches up to you, gives you both wedgies, and posts pictures of it on Momogram. You lose -2 fun and -1 smarts.
Oh no.
Aw.
Alright, let's see, where should I go? What about... What's at the auditorium? That day while rehearsing for the class play, the Velvet muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. And we remembered for generations was pretty rad by high school play standards. Oh, I love the little guy on the hat.
You look so cute.
I know, just so adorable.
It is just like you.
Plus
He's got a little guy like you got your little bites.
Yeah.
The little spunk.
Afterwards, Miranda beckons to you from a darkened corner. Oh my god, wait. It is so cute. It's like this,
Daisy.
like,
No.
Princess Daisy. Oh my god.
Very Daisy inspo, yeah.
Oh, conspirator! Over here! Phase of Operation Make Liam Popular Again was an overwhelming success. Liam is internet popular. Now we just need to make him real life popular. And what better way than by making him Prom King? Unfortunately, when I asked him to run for Prom King, he said, and I quote, "Never, never, never, not 100 years. And that's not an exaggeration because I've been alive for hundreds of years. And I've never run for Prom King, so there you go." I mean, fair. Which was clearly his cryptic way of saying he wants us to make him Prom King. My first thought was to murder the current Prom King after establishing Liam as his rightful heir.
Oh my god.
But I couldn't find any bloodline charts to work from. So I suppose we must engage in this democratic election the school is holding. Now, how can we secure a win for Liam when he is opposed to running or making any effort to win? I'll dress up as Liam and give the best campaign speech anyone has ever given, or pay 1 million people to vote for Liam for Prom King. I mean, I am a very talented actor, as you could see by the school play. How epic that was. I think I could pull off a Liam impression. And trick
Yeah.
everyone into thinking that I am him. That's a great idea. You look just like him. Exactly. We're like twins. Easy with some
Twinsies.
skinny jeans, some suspenders, a lot of purple paint, and a sense of smug superiority. You gather a crowd in the auditorium. Ladies and gentle monsters, you say. For too long, our school has been ruled by prom kings who care about things. Caring about things makes you weak, because what if you care about the wrong things? I, Liam de Lioncourt, will never be wrong because I don't care about anything. I don't care about my dumb clothes, or my stupid man bun, or any of you. To be honest, I don't even care if I win. If I don't, I'll just blow up the school with the hydrogen bomb I buried under the cafeteria. What?
Oh my god.
You walk off the stage to thunderous, terrified applause. You don't know whether it was a speech or the threat of extinction, but Leah wins by a landslide. Drats and curses. Rumor says I'll be elected prom king in spite of my sincerest wishes. How horrible to have the love of the entire student body showered upon me. The cold blackness in my soul which has so long sheltered me from my true emotions. God, thawing! It's terrible, and I am in no way enjoying it. Still, I should probably pick out a tuxedo, you know, so as not to appear ungracious. You're happy to help Liam pick out a tuxedo. You even help measure his body. Gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Let's go.
Sure.
Yeah, they do give off Aridin and Peppery vibes, honestly.
Yeah, they always, that's always what I think.
Literally. Same colors, too.
I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. That day you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Okay. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific thing is you make one of the boldest decisions of your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. How horrific. Look at you crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness and probably +1 staphylococcus with a slight chance of +1 STD. Oh no!
Oh god.
I don't
No.
want a staph infection!
Oh no.
She's really excited about trying a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Oh no. It's coming back to haunt me again. The only thing you have to do is get all the needed supplies. Which will be fine, except you have no idea what any of them are. Luckily, you've got a few spare minutes to try to figure this out. You do a quick search on your phone because you assume the internet must know something about this as long as it's related to very weird sexual fetishes. Huh. Nothing. While trying other keywords, you spot the coven looking over at your phone. Oh, hello. Hello.
Always the same with you.
What? Could it possibly be they know something about the referring Romanian Wilkinson? No, they're always bitching so much about saving the world. They would never admit they're into these kind of weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or maybe you're letting your prejudices blind you. There's not much more time to lose here. The solution is clear. Either tackling online search in a very short-sighted way, you need to come up with an unexpected search term that will point in the right direction, or use your people skills to get the 3 witches to admit they know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is and tell you what you need for it. I have 11 charm. I should be able to pull that off. We could try. You use your refined persuasion skills with the coven, which includes techniques such as repeating, "Tell me what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is!" to the point of exhaustion.
Oh my god.
Okay, we might know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. But we know because of saving the world. Sure, whatever. What? You'll need a penguin,
What?
a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole.
I'm terrified.
What is this?
I'm kind of afraid of reverse Wilkinsons now.
Say! Saving the world orgies? Oh god. I'm sure Valerie was selling a penguin mask the other day. I don't think we have a kilo of guac for you. What kind of person do you think we are? We totally have a bag of marbles though. How about you keep the marbles and you never mention this, okay? Okay, bye! Nicely done. In the end, it turned out to be exactly like that old toy commercial jingle. Marbles, marbles, you never have enough. They're perfect for booby traps and super weird sex stuff.
God.
Huh. These marbles smell funny though. Maybe they're already used.
Oh,
Oh god!
No.
Well, they do know about it from saving the world, so. At first you feel like that's not okay, but then again, you're about to get into some really kinky stuff. So who are you to judge? Your mind is open and your excitement grows. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. I guess I'm just stuck with this storyline now. Good to know. Just trying to sneak out of it.
Oh,
no! What happened to me?
Sure.
That weekend you go party hard with Polly, Vera, Damien, Liam, Dreamy, and Vab. You have a great time at the very popular nightclub Apollo, thus named because despite being the hottest club on weekends, it's an actual temple to the god Apollo on weekdays.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's go.
That sounds pretty legit. I think Dionysus would have fit a little better though. The no good party ends with when the nightclub closes, so at 6 a.m. we decide to just hang out in the nearby park, drinking and chatting. What a rad night, huh? You betcha! Vera and I had some great laughs doing some good old anal bleaching!
Polly, you're
What?
too wild.
What? It's a game we have. You know those douchebags that steal your drink when you leave it unattended for 2 seconds? Sure. We drink half our glasses, and then pour bleach in them. If people are cool, then the club staff just takes them and throws them into the trash after a while. But if someone wants to play smart, then we fucking bleach those assholes. Oh, okay. Thus, anal bleach. Metal! Remind me to never get on your bad side, you two. Anyway, what should we do now? Know any cool after parties? I think that douchebag mommy just said something about an after party at some nearby catacombs. Oh, but remember, he got bleached. Right. Then I've got nothing. This can't end without a wacky situation that forces one of our friends to make a hard choice that leads to an absurd outcome.
Exactly.
No sooner
gets
has
it.
Liam finished his thought than a cloud of mystical green smoke appears from nowhere, and a groovy bearded guy emerges. Hey kids, my name is Joe the Laser. I'm like a laser wizard, and today I have a quest. The quest of teaching you how to properly dance to a hit song. What the fuck is going on? Here we go. So, do you remember the classic early 2010 staple party rock anthem by LMFAO? You can't prove shit. Today I'm gonna teach you how to laser shuffle to it. One of you come demonstrate the shuffle with me. Hard pass, I'm more of a voguing girl myself. I have no problem dancing with strangers with magic powers in parks. Also, shuffling is kind of my thing. Jamie plays the song on his phone while Polly does some dope-ass shuffling, and the wizard syncs an arrangement of lasers with her so crazy that pigeons start falling out of nearby trees.
Oh, poor pigeons.
Just wow. Wow indeed, my fellow young strangers. And so my quest is to pass this knowledge on to you, but who could take on such an important burden? Unfortunately, at that moment you were smelling your own armpit, and so your hand was raised, and now everyone's watching you. Unfortunately, you're pretty decent at shuffling, but whose laser magic will best complement your dance? Oh god.
Oh.
Dreamy, their laser magic skills are so strong they got banned from the local laser tag place. Well, you're pretty sure you heard Bab got laser hair removal last week, so she must still have some laser remnants in her body!
Both of these choices are chaotic.
I think Dreamy getting banned from laser tag is a bit
Yeah.
smarter move. So the two of you start this very weird and specific laser-based party ritual. Your shuffling kicks ass. And Dreamy's laser magic is just too strong!
My lasers are powerful.
He includes the Japanese version of the game to avoid giving his siege.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Whoa. This is broken. You know what? I agree. 100%. What a masterful and splendid display of laser magic. You're the chosen one, says Joe the Laser. I have to reveal something to you. I was a wizard in disguise all this time. I was secretly testing you to find out if you were of pure heart and strong of laser. You literally told us you were a wizard. Whatever, I'm super drunk. The important thing is you passed my test. And what's our prize? Is it 7 dolphins? A car? A car made of 7 dolphins?
I sure hope it's the 7 dolphin car.
The wizard ignores Polly, puts his hands over you and Dreamie's shoulders, and whispers, "The prize is earning the respect of your friends. And now that I've found the chosen ones, my time in this world can come to an end." He winks at you, and then he slowly and emotionally evaporates. Damn, the vapor is infused with the strong smell of cheap rum. Did he just die? We will always remember Joe the Laser. Let's pay our respects by shuffling. You burst into more awesome shuffling and laser magic. A cheap rum-scented breeze makes you look at the sky, and there you see a cloud shaped like his face, winking at you. Creepy! Still, you and Dreamie gain +2 fun and +1 creativity thanks to Joe the Laser.
Thank you,
Thanks
Joe.
to our good pal Joe the Laser.
That was so silly. Start the player.
Which one are we picking?
I think the challenge is fun.
Okay, challenge
Yeah,
time.
challenge is silly.
Everybody chooses a food. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
A food. What is food? Quesadillas.
Deep fried Oreos.
Oh, that's good. I'm gonna go with tonkatsu ramen.
Ah, that's also good. That's my favorite ramen.
It's so good.
Katsu ramen, quesadillas, and deep fried Oreos. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, click.
Player order is decided based on how plausible the chosen food would be as a vehicle for government mind control. Start debating now.
Ooh.
I feel like
Government mind
quesadillas
control.
would be that to me personally.
Yeah, deep fried Oreos are a bit niche. A lot of people won't try them, so that wouldn't work super well.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
ramen, though. Ramen is a 50-50 shot there, too. It's like, those are really
Yeah.
You could control my mind with ramen, probably.
Gosh.
good, right?
I'm like quesadilla, but I do like my tonkotsu ramen, so...
Same. Bad. Probably quesadilla then, though.
Quesadilla would quesadilla be second? Perhaps.
You lace your quesadillas with neon. Yeah, yeah, your
Oh my
quesadillas are
God.
freaking addicting.
Alright, let's see. What if we go... I'm gonna go outdoors. I wanna go this party tree. It's very fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown.
I'm a scary
okay.
clown.
Dane. You accept the challenge, you go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. As you do. Really? Do you think this is how this works? Well, it is. You get +2 fun from poor Bob. Poor Bob. Later, see Liam rolling his eyes at his phone. You ask him what's up before he can roll them right out of his head. I'm having trouble with my status on social network TM. I expressed a positive opinion about bug manicures, which I obviously meant ironically, and now my so-called friends are responding with blatantly unironic pictures of themselves with centipedes glued to their nails. Ew. I know being aloof and misunderstood is my brand, but I want to be misunderstood on my own terms, not theirs. What kind of status could I post that would be idiot-proof? Flat out post that everyone currently reading this status is an idiot? Or a vague blog for your life? Oh my god.
I would literally just encourage a vague blogging.
Yeah, we love vague blogging.
I did not catch the guy dabbing.
Oh my god, what?
Welcome to Liam the Liam Collab.
But luckily, I'm a master of the blogging arts. The trick is to reel people in with an intriguing premise, but make it absolutely clear they will never know what it is. Worst day ever. No, I don't want to talk about it. So sick of this. And if I don't kiss and tell, or fight in town, I'll do something like, "It's all your fault, you know who you are," and then a high heel shoe emoji. No one can possibly misinterpret that, because there's nothing to misinterpret. Boom. Vague blogging is always the simplest and most direct solution. Gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness, heck yeah.
I'm never gonna unsee that. I guess he's Steve.
Oh my god, Steve from Blue's Clues.
I guess. I don't know. Epic day. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. What a charm.
I love the skeleton.
Later, you see that Polly is even more excited than usual, and you decide to see what's going on. Oh gosh, okay. You know, I've been doing a lot of soul searching recently. Get it? And I think I finally figured it out. Who I really am, I mean. My soul emoji. The emoji that speaks the truth of my soul. I think a lot of people would say I'm like the winking ghost emoji, or the paella emoji. But those are just who I am on the outside, you know? My real soul emoji is a pink heart with a blue arrow through it. It's like, I'm sweet, right? But I've also got a dark side, plus an arrow through the heart is how I was killed. Oh,
Okay.
what about you? What's your soul emoji? Pink heart with a ribbon around it because it's right next to yours in the selection menu.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that's smooth. My soul emoji is an air horn, loud and proud and big into hip hop. Brr, brr, brr. I don't like either. App.
Two different emotions.
I guess I'll force-
Yay!
That's so sweet. Your heart is like a little gift for me to open. With that, can I kill you? Like, if I actually opened your heart? It's so hard to keep track of what kills people. That was clever and charming. You're the whole package, huh? You gained +2 charm, goddammit. And +1 charm. My charm is just off the
Let's go.
chart.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're very charming this game. Library. That day you spent time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Blueberry 32 versus Sharkbait 007. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? It's time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. You see Liam staring at a cell phone, sighing deeply. Maybe one of his favorite bands signed to a mainstream record label, or the exact shirt he's wearing is featured on a magazine cover. You decide to check in with him. You know Start Kicker? That vile website where people crowdfund projects not good enough to get real investors? Wow, thanks Liam. Do you not know why you exist? Well, today I found something of interest. A time machine. I mean, it's clearly another terrible overpromise that will be released at least a decade after the due date. And in the end, it'll be way shittier than promised. Like a toaster attached to a clock or whatever. A toaster attached to a clock? Genius. You discreetly write down the idea in your $1 million notebook. Let's see if you can beat those guys to market. But I was sighing deeply because I couldn't help but think, supposing I would acquire such a machine, I wonder, where in time would I go? 3.85 million BC, so you could be existing before it was cool. Everyone knows the dopest time in monster history was 1925, specifically July 26th, 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. That must be a historical reference, but I don't remember what it is. Well, Liam would like this choice, so I'm picking it.
That's the ultimate history choice.
Yes, of course. The ultimate in coolness. I would be ahead of the curve. Because there would be no curve yet. Wearing suspenders and a bow tie? No one's done that yet because no one else exists. Breathing here? So cliche. Breathing in 3.85 billion BC? Revolutionary. Never done before. Best of all, no one will criticize my vintage eyeglass collection because there won't be anyone. Liam immediately funnels all his money into the time machine project. For the sake of your budding romance, you hope the creators never ship. In the meantime, you gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity.
My gosh. Alright, challenge time. Everybody choose something cool. Say your choice out loud after the plans before clicking. So something cool. That's so vague.
Mine is animal.
I think
Pikachu.
it's just different for everyone, because I had celebrity when we were doing food, so I think it just depends. So, something cool, I'm gonna go with... dinosaurs.
I'm picking Pikachu. Pikachu's an animal to me.
The nitrogen cooling stuff.
Well, let's go.
Liquid nitrogen, there we go.
Let's go. Let's go, okay. Player art decided by how crazy it would be if 100 years from now the such a thing became the new world's currency. Oh.
Pikachu, liquid nitrogen, and what was that?
Dinosaurs.
I mean, the
Imagine-
dinosaurs kind of already are a currency.
Oh my gosh.
Nitrogen
Kind of a
one's
currency,
funny.
too.
Like, oh yes, that will cost 2 pterodactyls and 1 T-Rex. Aw dang it, I only have
Yes.
raptors.
I was thinking oil is why I was saying.
Oh my god. With Pikachu, I'm imagining like you pay based on how many like Pokemon you have in your game,
Oh.
or like Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards
Yeah,
trading
cards
gets
is
to
what
the
I
point where it is the only currency. This would be terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm confused. All of them work really well, honestly.
Yeah. I like the idea of going to the grocery store and like bringing a bunch of dinosaurs with you so you can pay for
Oh,
your vegetables.
yeah, that's amazing. I have to go with that one.
Yeah. Alright, but then... in second place...
The Pokemon is literally liquid nitrogen.
Liquid nitrogen would be so strange.
It would.
How do you even
How would you
exchange that?
pay with that?
You have to like
What
go
would
into
that
some
look
place
like?
that's like really cold and be able to pour it around and hope you don't die in the process.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It's so
I
wild.
kind of love that visual.
Yeah.
Same.
Like, hurry up. Hurry up and pay already, I'm cold. Oh my god.
All right.
Okay, what table? We haven't entered with this cat character yet. I want to see what different styles.
What's the shop?
A shop? Oh.
Yeah, Valerie's chill. That's the name of the kitty girl.
She's cute. Look at my
She
little shop.
is.
Buy some stuff. I have stuff that'll boost your stats, stuff that'll lead you into stupid new adventures, even some stuff that might be much needed at some very specific moments. Okay. Oh. Okay. A motivational poster crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. Let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters, such as love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always use online encyclopedia TM as a general idea, and still be able to act as if you've read it. A tampon used by the former prom queen, ew. You know, for girl blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions. Don't even dare ask me how I got this. I'm not going to. A bag of regular cocaine. Good old cocaine. These times of weird experimental substances with horrible side effects. Cocaine has become the vanilla of drugs, has it now? Oh, I'm too poor for this, I didn't even notice that. A PR agent. High school social life is so hard nowadays. To hire a PR agent is totally a thing. It's a gift that keeps on giving. Same wise enough to know what a gift needs given. Yeah. A sexy, fake Latin accent. Why? The hardest thing is being yourself, honey. But a Latin accent is a close second, to be honest. A fake badass tattoo, and it's flames and a skull and even a knife. With this you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone, oh my god, then murder them too and go to some kind of super prison. Oh man, not super prison. Street cred, plus 9,000. I'm too poor for the penguin mask. Oh, simply you
I
need
hope I'm
this.
not.
You want this, you sick pervert? I have no idea you appreciate the good old first Romanian looking thing. And then some impractical yet kinda funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't. They're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. Oh my god, so many options.
Activity, weird rituals.
Yeah.
Street cred is an option.
Yeah.
Oh, stretching.
I'm gonna go for the PR agent.
Heck yeah.
Let's go. Heck yeah. He's so
Sure.
popular now.
Can I see
Yay.
this also? I cannot go to Valerie. Interesting. Oh crap.
Oh no.
Let's look at Damien. No sooner have you sat down at Damien Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It is the melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness, of a supple bovine treat. The song of the Ice Cream Wizard!
Her outfit's so
Let's
cute.
go.
He's here! He's here! I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like. Oh goodness! The Ice Cream Wizard only comes about once for solstice, during the hour of the ascendant pancake.
Oh?
See an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart with "This shit magic" painted on the side. So many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, a brain destroyer, chocolate boomstick? What about the fear of death? A frozen cobra? Berserker berry blitz? My god, these ice creams sound great. The Wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I have simply not tried the right one yet. Which to try? If only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I've ever faced. Oh my god. Sugar-basted Prince Lips? Or beat him up and take all his ice cream?
Oh, the ice cream.
All of it! How boorish! Did someone say bull rush? No, I said boorish! As in lacking social... You did not mishear me after all, because you were simply looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Joke's on you, Miranda. I'm never not looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Look at all this
Poor
ice cream I
wizard.
got. This one lets you breathe underwater, and this one lets you. You brigand! You thief! I got you some sugar blasted prince lips. My reservation suddenly seemed to vanish. Good, so I want to try this popsicle. The stick is supposed to reveal how I'm gonna die. Huh? Who knew my death would involve so many bottlenose dolphins? Oh dear.
Oh god.
To celebrate the ice cream heist, Damien takes you to the beach and doesn't even try to drown you.
Let's go.
Okie
Took me to the beach where the
dokie.
dolphins live.
Maybe I'll just sit with
Really
Liam this time. As you approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully framing his artfully arranged jelly dessert for a transcendent food pick one. Food FOODPIC. Ride those picks to victory. What? What does that even mean? When I say food, you say pick. Food. No. Food. Stop. 2, 4, picks, 8. Food do we appreciate? Food picks, go! Cease this incessant chattering this instant. What? But I'm trying to help you take the best food pick. You've been trying to take this food pick for like 20 minutes now. You gotta snap a pic so you can eat your tasty food. I don't eat, Scott. I only ordered this food so I could take pictures of it, and you're not helping.
Oh, bro.
I know. My cheerleading just isn't good enough. What I need is a cheer partner to take me to the next level. No, what you need is a swift kick in the... But it's too late. Scott's already chosen you as a cheer partner. Now it's up to you to decide what the two of you will do. We've got to pick Liam up and toss him in the air. It's the only way to really amp him up. Liam's food picks are art, so we gotta use art to cheer him on. The quiet art of mine. I don't know, I like the first choice the most.
The first place is pretty good.
Yeah, I get it. Amp him up, like where the sky is. Let's do it. What? No, that's horrible. Up you go, little buddy. Reach for the stars. Okay, I'm actually getting some very artistic angles on my food up here, but this is still not okay. Oh, Liam, always being sarcastic. He loves it. Wait, you chose now to finally start understanding what sarcasm is? I'm not being sarcastic. You can't fool me, Liam. I know everything you say means the opposite of what I think it means. Liam eventually gets Scott to put him down by saying he loves being thrown in the air. Scott still somehow believes he did the right thing and gives you the most intimate fist bump. What does intimate fist bump mean?
Oh my god. That's so cursed. Challenge. Player order decided based on how early you would die during a zombie apocalypse. Okay. I mean, how
Are we going off
out of the
IRL
three,
or
who do we?
off
Yeah, I mean,
Because we have a
do you want
virus
to go
and a
IRL or
console.
lore? Cause like,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think zombies understand the internet, so I think I'd be pretty safe.
True, but the power grid's gonna go down, which is screw you both
That's
up.
true. That's true. Without
Yeah.
people maintaining the internet, I would not live very long, actually.
Same with me in that case.
Hmm.
And the other one that has
Yeah.
a like, physical, like, living person body, so there's that.
Yeah.
I feel like the virus would last longer than the console. Though, because the
Probably.
virus- The virus at least can try to get to the last scraps of power before the end.
Yeah, I would say bouncing from computer to computer until there are no more computers to jump to.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello.
Raiders.
Thanks for the raid. I don't have my mix up logged in. But I will. But thank you all for the raid. I'm logging in to mix it up right now. So we'll be a bit until I can shout out. But thanks for the raid. Do rest if needed. It's nice to see the whole emporium in here.
Heck yeah.
Yippee.
Probably me.
Oh hey,
and Dad
Mikhail,
and Jeremy?
it's good
Or-
you're living.
yeah, the longest at least.
Yeah, I was thinking a Dreamie probably would have lasted the longest as like a retro console since.
Huh.
True, because she would just
That doesn't-
exist.
I'm
Yeah,
shocked,
it would
but
just
I-
exist.
Yeah, I'm shocked though. I get it though because sometimes I forget to follow other people on Twitch. My mix it up is taking a while to log in, sadly. I'm actually
What's
curious
the last thing? Guacamole? Is there a cafeteria? I think that's it.
if you can like.
No, the cafeteria. I need to figure out. I think both my things I need during lunch. That sucks. I guess I'll go to
It's
class,
okay, it
why not?
happens. I guess other people
Okay.
shout it out. Mix it ups don't work. Shout it out.
I would shout them out on mine, but I don't think that would help the viewers.
Yeah, I'll be okay. I'm
Okay.
logging in.
But then you were astonished by the new stuff you learned in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought the class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise! You gained well +1 valuable lesson. Good luck trying to use that in this game. And +2 smart. Oh my gosh, her again. Ah.
There's no
Oh my
escape.
god, did you
We're
hear?
game.
They finally invented a tattoo gun that works on ghosts. I'm totally gonna get one as soon as school lets out. Oh shit, we should definitely get matching tattoos. What? No! No thank you.
Oh no.
You wanna? Of course you do. What are you, responsible? The important question is what kind of tattoo do you want to get? Oh god. The entire text of the Necronomicon! You'll be the first half, I'll be the second. And knuckle tats, you get party par, and I'll get typa T. Put our knuckles together, and you know what that spells. They're both stupid. Those are both really dumb ideas. Why can't I have party power? Because at least that would be interesting. I don't know what that looks like it. Sex. It does not spell sex. You look blankly at Polly. What? That's what it spells, right? I mean, I could be wrong. Whenever I see a group... Sex or LSD? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
How'd I get stuck with this one?
Polly's so wild.
And the knuckle tattoo is obviously longer than 3 letters. So sex it is. What?
What?
You start to explain that sex is the same length as LSD. Polly presses a finger to your lips. Shh, my little dumplet. If you play your cards right, I'll show you just how long sex can
Oh,
really be.
okay.
Oh. She does show you. It turns out it
Oh.
can be as long as you want if you just keep adding X to the end. Oh. She's just writing it down. Okay. The game +2 fun and 1
All right.
activity.
Oh man, alright, let's see. Where have I not gone yet? Oh, I go to the bathroom. After you skip
Two
classes,
little
hang out
guys.
in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Oh, there's 2 of us! I love
Two
that.
little
So
guys.
silly. But you don't stop there. And the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. The graffiti says, I'm bold as heck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. Let's
What?
freaking go. What a wall. A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as heck. but
I
maybe
just
a bit bold.
realized the graffiti here. The bottom right graffiti, my bad. Just Jekyll, Hyde. I just noticed
Oh,
that.
I love that.
Same.
Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, look at you. With that out of the way, you hurry away to your secret meeting with Miranda.
Majestic.
Well done, co-conspirator. Operation Making Liam Popular Again is a rousing success. For the record, I did discover that Liam was popular for a 3-month period in the early 16th century, so the name fits. All that remains is for us to wait for prom and celebrate your deception. I knew it was too good to be true. My idiosyncrasies are remarkable, but they aren't marketable. It's all a cruel joke, wasn't it? A bet between two popular kids that they could make an outcast loser into prom king. Well, guess what? The circus is over. This clown is climbing into his tiny car and going home. Aww. Along with like 12 other tiny clowns. If the metaphor holds, which it doesn't. It was a bad metaphor. Goodbye. No, Liam, I wasn't trying to be mean. I don't have a mean bone in my body. I don't even have bones. You might check that affirmation later. Oh, fish sticks. We don't do something to fix this. Our hard work and subterfuge will be for naught. But how can we make amends? Surely not with some sort of overwrought romantic gesture defying no logic. You tell Miranda not to worry. You've seen plenty of teen rom-coms. You know how this part goes. A grand romantic gesture, race to the airport to confess your feelings before Liam boards his plane, or pay $1 million. I look at all of the options like one of them is always paying a bunch of people. That's just a grand romantic gesture.
Just money.
How did you know Liam was about to board a plane? Are you stalking him? If you are, that's fine. Isn't that what all romantic comedies ever have? Is that what all romantic comedies ever have taught us to do? Anyway, we find Liam in the international terminal at Spooky Airport, waiting in line to board, being a spooky airport. You pass through airport security by telling them you're there for a romantic gesture. Because airport security might say no to terrorism, but they can't say no to love. You're too late. Going to Belarus, where my calculations reveals that nobody likes me, and I can go back to being unpopular. You grasp Liam's cold, dead hand in yours. With perfect sincerity, tell him what he means to you. Nothing. Don't you see? You say, looking deep into his eyes. You don't need to flee to Belarus to be unpopular. If you will always be unpopular in my heart, it is coincidentally about the same shape as Belarus. I don't know what to say. Mainly because I don't know what you're talking about. And if I don't understand, that must mean it's art. You said art to me. Well, how could I ever dream of leaving you behind? Alright, if it makes you happy, I'll return to Spooky High School and don that heavy prom crown. But only because I know that no matter how popular I get, there will always be one person who thinks I'm only so-so. The people in the airport line clap and cheer, clearly not understanding anything you two just said to each other. Liam accompanies you back to school and you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. Also, you should visit a hospital since your heart being to see Belarus can't mean anything good health-wise.
Oh no.
I haven't been to the, trying to remember where it is. I haven't been outdoors yet. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Everything's fine until one, a small magical Latino cat asks you what you're doing. Has this happened before? Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing, but you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move. Apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka together. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Liam doesn't participate in the rave. He's busy sunning himself at night. In the shade, inside a coffin, he calls it sunning himself because he thinks it's ironic. Without warning, the Slayer sprints across the yard, throws the cover off Liam's coffin, and starts taking pictures with her phone. Haha, everyone looks ugly when they just woken up. I'm gonna post these on my Momogram. You psychopath, no! Stick me in the heart, baby in holy water, just whatever you do. Don't post candids of me on your benighted Momogram. Oh, it's happening, suck boy! What you gonna do about it? You're not close enough to stop her, but you are close enough to tell Liam what he should do. Critique her fashion sense. Banish your phone in a hell dimension. I like this one.
Yeah, you gotta.
Normally I don't do this, but you left me no choice. Telecontamination! A mangled red hand erupts on the earth, snatches the Slayer's phone, and drags it underground. No, my contacts! Well, that's alright. I'll just get it all back from my J-Cloud backup. You're forgetting something. J-Cloud doesn't work in hell. No! Hipster TouchCore TM, why have you not yet conquered the afterlife? A troubling question indeed. The Slayer frees to buy a new phone while you and Liam high-five. Game +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Oh. Well, I don't
Oh.
think I have a choice. I've only been able to be around her, so yeah.
Dang, I feel like I did have any like really romantic interactions. I feel like I'm gonna ask Miranda. We've been hanging out a lot.
Yeah, and I'm also gonna have to ask Liam out because he's the only one I really interacted with.
Sure.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Not a chance in the world, darling. What the fuck did I do?
But
Wow. What?
The boredom on a stick. Excuse me? I'm 14 fun, thank you. You'd bore me to death. Remember what I'd be? A meta ghost? Cat?
she asked to do that weird thing.
Who needs prom? You focused on your career goal of becoming a renowned surgeon. You studied hard and passed all the tests. Unfortunately, no hospital wanted to hire you, because it turns out that going to prom with a cool date is an essential requirement on a surgeon's resume. So you never got a job, and in the end you became homeless. Don't even dare to think the monster prom isn't important.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, you finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Disgusting!
Disgusting!
They're so hard!
What do you mean? I'm gonna give you as a sister. You know what? Okay.
That's
Sure.
That's cute.
Actually, we were very into incest.
Hi!
Oh.
We corrected that. I think of you as highly unattractive. I must decline. Wow.
Disgusting!
That was the neatest thing I think anyone has ever said to me.
Yeah, what the hell? Mine was
You
nice, or
could've
at least
gone
you just
to
get
monster
bored.
prom. Actually, you could have got a date for the rest of your life. Some nights alone in your bed, you wish sadness was an STD. At least then you wouldn't be getting so much of it.
Oh,
Go!
okay, let's see if mine is slightly nicer. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? That's so kitchen cliche. That is actually hip. Yeah, let's go to prom together. What a retro thing to do, right? Huh? I can wear a tuxedo and all. It's gonna be wonderful.
How ironic.
But in an ironic way.
You're...
You and Liam spent the night discussing obscure 70s TV shows like Smosh, I don't remember it, and Hungarian literature. You both laughed a lot, and for once Liam seemed to genuinely enjoy himself without the need for posing or judging other people. You notice his hand gently touching yours, and you know Liam well enough to know it wasn't accidental. Maybe falling in love isn't for posers after all. I don't know how I did that.
How did you do that? Heck yeah.
Not know at all.
Oh gosh, 18 out
My
of
God.
1,514 outcomes. I can see why Vess raged at this.
Oh
Tightest
man.
hand done. That's wild.
Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful.
No, it was terrible.
Holly took
I
a
did
summer
good
job as the ghost of Christmas present. So it was daytime partying. There was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. Oh. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy. as all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. For those 2 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there are plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Different what it means by the clicking and before it was different for them from what we're gonna
I was not expecting the daily. I'm like, there was nothing romantic happening.
No,
Right?
I can't believe you got the date.
I can't believe
Brutally.
I can't believe everyone was
the most
mean to y'all.
brutal rejection.
Yeah, you were the most
most
brutally
brutal
rejected,
rejection.
Fab. You're so cruel. I find you highly unattractive. Ugh, disgusting. Like, come on.
No, ew, disgusting.
So rude.
I think we do have time if we want to do one more run.
I don't know what the heck I would do to change people's minds. I didn't even want Polly, much less this weird sex game.
That was so funny though.
Yeah, I was.
They're like, okay, I guess this is my fate now.
And then it never
freaking
happened.
not. Just haunted me for no reason.
The audacity to spend that much time with you and then call you boring when we asked her to prom.
Little.
Right? She kept harassing me too. Like, she'd show up places I did not expect her to go.
I can picture happiness with you, oh my gosh. You just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. It's about to get weird. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, wait. I think I need to make a new room, so let me get my funny image on screen again so it doesn't show. Where is... There you go, Catholic link.
Put it right here. There, yeah, that should do it.
Okay. Alright, I will put the code in Discord. There you go.
I'm just gonna put this frog over everything because even when I'm typing in the code, it's gonna pick it up. So I'm just gonna have a giant
Yeah.
frog for a minute, guys. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't think they're on. It's like years or something.
Okay, let me just get the code. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. There it is.
Oops, wait. Did I just start the game? I didn't mean to do that.
Oh no.
Mattress closed, yeah.
Oops, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do
It's
that
okay.
button. I'm gonna make a new room. Alright. Let me make a new room and not start the game without Dreamy.
Right?
Alright. Let me put the new code. There you go. Okay. Now we can start. Alright, let me get rid of Catholic link. Alright. Do another short game. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. The funny guy again.
I can do this.
I took this one out.
Let's start a fire.
And we have yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left. And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Now skip through this. And we know these guys. We know these goobers.
Yay!
What?
It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We had 2 weeks to choose our prom date. Even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start. Alright, time for the stupid quiz.
Yippee!
Yippee! Okay. Which is the coolest mythological creature? A sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party? She raps all her riddles. It still kills if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the riddles. That is pretty cool. It's a weird creature I drew when I was 6, and which is quite super derivative from other mythological creatures, but it's super cool and it's my OC and my spirit animal, okay? The invisible hand of the free market. I have to go with this weird creature I drew when I was 6. That is
Right?
so awesome. That's so epic.
Yeah, honestly, same with the OC.
I might be an outlier and just pick Spanx.
Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? We can create a reality show called America's Next Top President, with the candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter turnout would increase, so we would turn a profit on it. Put all the candidates in an empty room. So a wild grizzly bear, or kills the bear to be our president. Everyone dies, and it's obvious the bear should be our president. Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solo wins. I kind of want to live in the world of the bear president.
Right? Are you? Is this a woman choosing the bear?
It is. I choose the bear.
The reality show would be fun.
Yeah, I was gonna pick that too. It's Vanamampa East. Very fun this time.
What would be your dream first date? An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure? A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon? A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice? A sweaty and manly wrestling match? A wild party in international waters? And crimes?
just crimes. All these crimes, like...
Probably pick a lovely walk in the forest, because that seems very ideal.
Oh man. Alright.
Alright.
Where
Let's
shall
go.
I start today? Let's be a good student. Oh, so cute! After you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. Being plus 2 smarts. You're doing your thing, but a wild Damien suddenly appears. Hey you! Look like you have nothing better to do. I need a mount for the prom. This walking is for losers.
Oh jeez.
And also because I lost my driver's license after I drove my motorcycle through another Sunday school picnic. But I won't just take any lame-ass mount. I need the best creature in town. So let's brainstorm. If you don't answer in the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit in your mouth and riding you. Oh.
What?
We're talking
Sorry.
here, so a goat, but not just any goat, a goat that's a real asshole. What about a giant gelatinous 15-nose creature at your house that spits violent? Like, obviously we have to go with the giant gelatinous 15-nose creature at your house that spits violent corpses.
Obviously.
Oh, I mean the Cradle of Filth. Exactly, the Cradle of Filth. Love that guy. That's not a creature. So we used to replace our swimming pool. So I could put it on wheels and arrive on it. Of course, I'll have to inform the superintendent not to bring anything flammable. Or no, wait, everything flammable. You make a mental note to bring a gas mask to prom. You're going despite the danger it means you gain plus 3
Let's do
boldness.
this.
That day during recess, about a half hour early goes crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons a demon. Oh, it's this one again. It's like the same one. Don't give me Polly again. Oh, thank God. You notice Damien and Miranda squatting on the grass, poking at something with a stick. You rush over, hoping for a dead possum, but instead you find them gathered around an entire tiny metropolis.
Oh wow.
Fucking metal.
Check this shit out. It's our kingdom. I call it Smalltopia. A tiny voice from the city shouts up at you. It's called West Pemberley and we're not a monarchy! I was just gonna burn it all with a magnifying glass, but I'm having Miranda stop me. It's good to be king. A tiny voice from the city says, we vote for our leaders in biannual elections! But we are facing a quandary. How to boost our kingdom's struggling economy. Yeah, the whole place has been facing an economic recession ever since a pigeon stole the hospital to build its nest.
No.
The tiny voice says, that red guy stole the hospital and lied about it! I'm used to managing kingdoms that are significantly larger and much more underwater. I'm afraid I'm at a loss. Yeah. Hey, how about being our royal advisor? It pays shit, but you can take whatever buildings you want. Oh my god! Eat, says the tiny voice. Oh, you poor little people.
Yeah.
It'll be impossible to pop the sticks in hot glue. Or you know what could always boost an economy? War. I think it's on anthill over by the water
Oh
fountain.
no.
See,
no.
this is exactly what I've been telling you. The best solution is usually violence related. You truly are wise, Damien. Very well, to war! Oh no!
Oh,
We
God.
made a war with the ants by leaving a trail of syrup between Smalltopia and Anthill. The tiny city is devoting its entire infrastructure to combating the Formic menace. They build barracks, train troops, and construct missile silos. By the end of the period, they bombed the ants back to the Stone Age with tiny, adorable nuclear weapons. The drinking fountain will be radioactive forever, but Smalltopia's new military-industrial complex has really revitalized its economy. You gain +1 boldness and +2 money as a bonus for your new permanent position on the Smalltopia Defense Council.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
I haven't been in the auditorium yet. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Afterwards, Miranda summons you. It feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her merman goons.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Thank you for coming, my dear. I have finally decided to trust you with my most important aspiration. I am destined to be the queen of prom. The royal ascension is nigh. We must prepare. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume that prom queen is a purely ceremonial title. Except Ursula Jr. She's proven to be quite a worthy rival. I respect that. Which is why we must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts?
No.
Let's convince everyone that she likes humans. Fart joke. I can't go wrong with fart joke. You plant a claymore mine in the toilet. No point in doing anything half-assed. When Ursula enters the restroom, you quickly gather a crowd and put a glass against the door. The crowd explodes with laughter as Miranda's unfortunate rival is launched to the moon. Excellent. She can Malaria in high school all she likes now. Also, I'm gonna start an alternative space program off my bucket list. Oh, you wanted a fart pillow? You should have been more specific. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Oh my god. Alright. Do a challenge. Everyone chooses a movie. Okay. A movie.
The Ping?
Oh Road to El Dorado.
I go with Battle Royale. Oh, it's so good.
Or based on the
Oh no.
Oh man.
Well, Battle Royale is like one of the like OG like death game stories. So
Yeah, that'd be something
I
wild.
mean, yeah.
The Fing stuff would not surprise me one bit because there's monster fuckers out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
Yeah, I
a
can see
lot
that.
of Disney porn, or not Disney, but animated porn in general, and Road to El Dorado is definitely not one that's excluded
Oh man.
because of Chell. I
Yeah.
don't think that Road to El Dorado is very weird, actually.
And people ship the characters like all the time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Which would be the most weird though?
Probably Battle Royale in this case.
Yeah,
I don't know Battle Royale, so I'm gonna go with your
probably.
guys' judgment there.
I've only read
Which
the
means
book, I
really
still
expect
gotta
it,
watch
because
the
mine's
film.
not at all weird.
The
It's
movie is
everywhere.
so good. That's like the opposite. I still need to read the book. Alright, so what's the second weirdest?
Probably Dreams.
Yeah, probably the
Because mine
Fing.
is not weird.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh hey Itsuko, hope you're doing well tonight.
All right.
Okay. I would like. What is it? As you approach the table, you see Vera delicately lifting a forkful of quinoa to her mouth. She brings lunch from home when. Food
Why
for
does he have to
sick
cheer for
age,
everyone?
Who do we delegate? Eating, yay, eating.
He's just a
Why
very
does he
optimistic
like
guy.
that? I mean, it's kind of adorable.
Yeah.
Ah, Scott, what on earth are you doing? I'm cheerleading you to help you be the best eater in the whole school. What causes obsessive with cheerleading means your mundane activities that require no cheerleading. Everything requires cheerleading, silly. That's why we have cheerleaders for our cheerleaders. I can see my cheerleading's not working. You haven't eaten anything yet. That's because you keep startling me with your damn cheerleading. I can't eat when I'm startled. No, that can't be it. I must not be cheerleading hard enough. Hey friend, maybe you can help me. You shouldn't be cheering for Vera to eat the food, be cheering for the food to get eaten by Vera, the walk in the freezer. Oh my god. The problem is obviously that we aren't dressed up as a giant salad. You know what? That
Obviously.
is so true. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I mean, sports cheerleaders dress like giant steaks and drumsticks all the time. They do. Or maybe that's just how they look when I'm really hungry. That seems more likely. Whatever, let's dress up. Luckily, the school keeps some giant vegetable costumes in the auditorium for health presentations. So you snag them and start cheering. Beets, aggressive. Eat beets, aggressive.
What?
There aren't even any beets in the salad. It's just quinoa in the tears of my enemies. Vera's pissed she does not, but she does eat her salad really fast, just so you leave her alone. Hooray for cheerleading!
Let's go.
Guess I'll sit with them this time. Polly and Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs.
Oh,
So wait, you've actually got serfs who eat for you?
disgraceful.
Well, of course, I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I almost never do it. Hey, me neither! What other kinds of crazy serfs have you got? Well, I have a serf to go to the bathroom for me, a serf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a serf for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have a surfing serf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing. Wow, that's a lot of serfs. It's a fair amount, the only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination serf imagined a way to escape from serfdom, so now I'm all out of ideas. Well, I'm sure with the help of Dreamy, we could probably think up a dope new kind of serf. Oh, is that so? I can't wait. Well, you're on the spot now. What will it be, Dreamy? Ooh, Miranda, you should get a puppy surf. It's not actually a surf, it's just like 50 cute dogs. You should get a poly surf, Polly. A surf to experience your hangovers for you. I like the puppy one.
Yeah.
A surf? That's actually just a room full of cute puppies? Why didn't my imagination surf come up with such a marvelous idea? I swear, if he hadn't escaped, I'd have him hanged by my execution surf immediately. As a matter of fact, would you like to be my new imagination surf? The pay is non-existent, but you make up for it in constant fear of death. You politely decline Miranda's offer, but agree to go to the animal shelter to pick up a puppy surf instead. Huzzah!
Let's do this!
Just realized that timer's been going. Sorry, I'm gonna turn it off. You said that one off for collapse. My bad. Okay. So, when you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent of food but covered in paperwork. We really need all these special forms. Can't we just write death threats on regular paper? For the last time, Damien, substantive change within an administrative system requires a mastery of mechanisms of bureaucracy. What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper? Liam turns to address you. As you can see, my mastery of real politics has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform. I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian. Sure. Either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know we want to change the menu. We want the menu changed, but we don't know what to change it to. Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic. White plate with this single spring of parsley in the center. The essence of minimalism. Or a bowl of knives. The essence of knives.
God, I love the essence of knives.
Yeah. Now that's interesting. Knives seems a bit didactic. We'll see how didactic it is when I'm stabbing faces with a bowl full of knives. You don't know what didactic means, do you? Nope. But I do know how funny it'll be to watch a bunch of nerds try and finish a knife bowl. Damien's application to add knives to the menu is a success. He starts holding daily knife eating contests. There are no winners, except Damien, who thinks it's hilarious. And you, who came up with this.
Alright. Challenge time. Everybody chooses an object.
An object?
I am going to choose my Cinnamoroll plushie that I'm holding right now.
Cherry lip balm.
A vape.
Alright. Higher order is based on how disturbing it would be if an insane person decided to date and marry the selected object. Please don't marry my Cinnamoroll plushie, he's mine.
And then chapstick. Chapstick's a weird thing to date. A vape sounds like something someone would actually date.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is a hard choice.
I think the chapstick is the weirdest. Cause like why would you date of all the objects, why chapstick?
Well, someone hasn't played Date Everything.
Oh god. I mean, if it was personified as like a hot person, maybe.
No, Chappie is not hot at all.
Oh god.
Now I'm just thinking about a vape and date everything.
Oh my god, that would be such an interesting character. I do think the chapstick's still the weirdest.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
The plush is probably the least weird.
Yeah,
some
because
people-
cinnamon roll's adorable.
Yeah, people do, yeah. It's a vape and then Cinnamoroll.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh. Decisions.
I'll go afterwards. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat who seems a bit sad. Oh no, Juan! He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him by only his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there's around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding that to his name is quite necessary. You tell me you'll never forget about him, and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. Somebody puts a sack over your head and throws you in a car. Oh no. You drive for hours before they let you out and take the sack off. It's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting on the makeshift throne while goons jump in and out of the toilet.
Greetings and salutations.
I'm glad you came. My prom queen campaign is moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish, hardly helpful unless genetically engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter tall, heavily armed card assassin named Cheska into the school. No reason. But if you're friends with that singing harlot, Ariel, you best say your goodbyes.
Oh no!
She has beef with the whole Little Mermaid cast. Do nothing. Every student out of school is some kind of bizarre monster. We need a diversion. Release the Kraken. Kraken, of course. The tiny terror of the 3rd grade. I shall send word to the elementary school at once. Soon Kraken, an 8-year-old octopus, with a shitty attitude, runs onto campus and pulls all the fire alarms. Witches melt, vampires are trapped by running water they can't cross, and demons will live is extinguished. Amidst the chaos, a Caribbean crab cries out for help. His mistress hangs on a hook in the middle of the hall. Huh, looks like that little princess is no longer part of our world. If Miranda is this ruthless on land, you shudder to think what she's like under the sea. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Let's do this!
Library, why not? Oh, I'm inviting the Bitcoin now.
No!
Just does something with algorithms. You guess that nobody's actually getting any idea how it works. You gave 2 Bitcoin, which is equal to $2 ultimately. Chilling out, not murdering anyone, when Damien slinks up to you. He's holding a large sack with the words, "Definitely not a corpse," written on it.
Noob.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in the bag.
I can't believe it.
You would have never guessed. Now here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least not without my lawyer present. But let's say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It'd be an extremely attractive thing to do. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. It is? Share your brilliant solution. This guy's a drinking fountain, I don't know the difference. Checking my garage, I've been in perfect with my collection of vintage dead bodies.
What the collection you got recently?
Here's not my collection, I'm clicking that one. You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and hoop it over to your garage. Holy hell, are these all yours? Some of these are total classics. Elvis Presley? Amelia Earhart? Fuck, you've got 3 popes here! How did I get this?
3 popes.
I spent all this time trying to be a great murderer.
Metal!
And the greatest murderer of all was right next to me the entire time. Damien lovingly lays his mangled corpse next to your pristine collector's items, a look of awe on his face. Joke's on him, you're actually just a really accomplished grave robber. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Alright.
Okay. I'm going to... Let's go to the gym. I'd say an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost. But you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit. Leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. And +2 charm. Mind your own business, and Damien comes rushing
What
through
is a
punching
Damien
everyone
today?
who's minding their own business. I'm so angry. I'm so angry I want to pull out my skull and eat it. I'm so angry I want to set the school on fire and punch the fire in its hacking face. So angry I want to spend years accumulating political capital so I can become president and use my nuclear codes to blow up the sun. And you're standing in my way. Move before I punch you so hard you'll remember melancholy the times when you couldn't move without all of your bones hurting. Oh no, violence incoming, think fast. Joke's on you, pal, I'm a pragmatist. I avoid any kind of idealization of the past because it is no use. And therefore I refuse feeling any kind of melancholy. Or no time to think about anything clever to start dancing. I'm gonna start dancing. That's not fun? Oh man, I think dancing is really fun, how dare you? You have no idea what to do, so you start doing a silly dance. What's this? A dance-off? I'll show you a freaking dance-off, noob! I'm a freaking deadly ninja on the dance floor. Yeah, Damien, I get Ubler in house proud. What? Unexpectedly, Damien starts voguing fiercely. He has quite the moves. All your classmates start chanting, dance off, dance off. Damien's voguing is so intense it crushes you to the point that it's even worse than getting beaten by him. Well, it seems that in the end you actually didn't know how to move. Paris is burning. Damien out! Damien leaves you like a sad, boneless pulp on the floor. No, -2 gold with a -1 fun. Oh, how dare. I thought that was such a good game.
Oh,
Dreamie!
something happened to me, I
Let's
guess.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go! That weekend you're having some sick milkshakes with your bud Scott, Mirinda, and Damien. Conversation is chill and weird, and you're listening to Scott talk about stuff that makes no sense, but you're enjoying yourself. And that's how I learned that even a principal giant spider is such a nice dude. Spiders in general are not nice and like to prey on other insects. Wait! Oh no. What? Are you like 100% sure spiders do that? I would say 120% no, 128% sure. That's a lot of sureness, Damien. You know what that means, right? Yeah, we fucked up big time bringing those spiders to Smalltopia. Smalltopia? What's that? It's a small civilization we discovered outside of school. Mary and I had decided we're gonna be the rulers of it, and since we ruled it with our combined smarts, we're like the best rulers ever. On Friday we found a bunch of cute spiders and we brought them to Smalltopia. We thought they would make great Smalltopian citizens. They have like 8 little hands to do lots of high-fiving and handshaking with other citizens. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. We need to go check on Smalltopia, Mary. And so the 4 of you go outside, just to discover that in fact the little Smalltopian citizens are being hunted down by the merciless spiders. Oh no! No!
Terrifying.
Do not worry. Our beloved subjects, your rulers are here to solve this situation. A tiny person screams while fleeing from a spider. For the 100th time! We're called West Pemberley! We're democracy! And every time you come close to us, you fuck up everything! Can you hear the tiny screams, Damien? They're asking us for help. Try to stop the spiders. Spiders, stop doing that! Don't be asshole spiders. Be awesome, friendly spiders. Bad spiders, bad spiders! They seem to be ignoring your demands, obviously, because spiders don't count verbal communication among their skill set. You don't have the necessary diplomatic skills to meditate with the spiders. Oh sure, that's why, yes. You're like 156% right. We need someone who will kick ass at diplomacy, but who? You definitely have no idea about diplomacy, but maybe you could call your most diplomatic friend. Who would that be? Simply, who is voted most likely to solve a diplomacy conflict involving spiders last year? Bad. We told you last week that our favorite dinosaur is the Diplodocus, which has something to do with diplomacy, right? Fuck, you have no idea what diplomacy is about, but the Diplodocus thing should count. This is a hard choice. Maybe we'll have to go with Simply. Oh, you call Simply, and in a matter of minutes they are there ready to help you. Whoa, don't they have life or something outside of trying to please your classmates? Weird. They said to start a conversation with the spiders. If you can call it a conversation. They're just yelling at the spiders. We already did that. No, look, it's working. Amazing. It's true, Simply and the spiders seem to have come to an agreement. A day to remember. To seal the deal, Simply gives the leader of the spiders a firm handshake. Unfortunately, the difference in sizes means that Simply has just crushed the leader of the spiders into her hand. Not great. The spiders are definitely not happy with this development. No! They're back to eating our subjects, you moron! This is not great. Was that your plan all along, Simply? Have you been plotting for years until the right moment for this assassination presented itself? What a horrible mastermind. Not cool, bro. Thanks for bringing a terrorist into Smalltopia, Dreamy. Such a good friend. Terrorism is a good, kids. In order to learn this popular lesson, use -2 fun and -1 boldness.
Oh my god.
I know, that was chaotic.
I didn't mean to.
How could you? His hand is too small.
Yeah. Everybody chooses an animal. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Dragon.
Red panda.
I was gonna go with chicken.
Okay, dragon, red panda, and chicken. Player order is decided based on how stupid it would be for a superhero to use a selected animal as their symbol. Being something like, man, start debating now. I mean, the chicken
Dragon
is
Man would be
already...
way too cool.
I feel like the chicken's already the first choice.
Yeah.
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 Now it's red panda
Dragon
versus
Man's
dragon.
Imagining Chicken Man.
Chicken man. Like I
My
think,
favorite superhero.
the good superheroes like Red Panda and Dragon. Maybe Red Panda would be second
yeah.
place.
Maybe, yeah. Because they're both pretty decent superhero choices.
Yeah.
Yeah. Third.
Dragon Man would just be badass.
All right.
Yeah, literally.
I'm gonna go to the library. Ah, poker time. We spent some time in the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so heck it. I mean, +2 money. They're distracted from their work by some very creative swearing from across the room. Sounds like Damien, of course it is. It's always Damien. No one's gonna curse quite so fluently. My god. Greasy amount of blossom tips. Why do you eat your keyboard? And crap out of life, loser. Can't help going over to investigate. Sounds like he's playing a popular and extremely competitive online game, Federation of Fables. Judging by his swearing, he's not doing very well. And judging by the laughter going over the voice chat, it doesn't look like his swearing is working either. It looks like he's about to put his fist through the monitor. You gotta help him out. Play this game all the time. It's time to feel Damien the most... Oh my god, the most active secretive Federation of Fables, or speak the forbidden name, Faceless Goat God into the microphone. Driving the opposing team mad. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta do that. When saving his elevator's knowledge for a really special occasion seems important enough. He whispers unholy accretion of syllables into Damien's microphone, your lips almost touching his. The voice chat erupts into screams as the minds of the opposing team, and most of Damien's team become portals to the Faceless Goat God's baleful realm. But more importantly, they stop playing. Damien is able to win the match basically by himself. Good thing demons are immune to the dreadful name. Otherwise this would have been a really bad plan. After a brutal last-second win, Damien turns to you, smiling. Hey, thanks for teaching me that name. I'm gonna use it all the time now, for almost no reason. It's like you released a new and terrible evil into the world. At least Damien's happy. Gain +2 sparks and 1 bonus.
And the outgoing either. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game.
Brr.
Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this translates into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. So you gain 2 plus 2 creativity. You catch sight of Damien in the audience, sprawled casually across several seats, smoking 3 cigarettes.
Noob.
He nods at you.
Oh.
Hey, have you heard about this talent show they're putting on? You know, at first I wasn't interested, just as a lame-ass piss party courtesy of the theater department. But then I realized, you know what that trophy they give the winner? You could really hurt someone with that trophy. Now I've got a problem. I want that trophy, but I don't want to do some stupid song and dance number to get it. Tell you what, help me think of a killer performance, and I'll promise not to hit you with the trophy when I win it. Much. Well, I suppose victory is the only talent that matters. Trophy theft. Or stick to what you're good at, arson. Ooh. Theft or arson?
Well, they're both good choices.
Arson.
Yeah. This is.
Ah!
Aw.
No.
It was a bad choice. I think arson's the only kind of murder I'm good at. No, that's not what I meant. What about knife throwing? What about chainsaws? Jesus, what about vehicular manslaughter? What am I to you? Some kind of minor league asshole who can't even ruin the talent show without fire? Tell you what, since you seem to have a very limited idea of what I can do, let me treat you to a beating I like to call the sample platter. Oh man.
Oh no.
Needless to say, Damien's sample platter is in no way delicious. You choose to leave with -2 creativity and -1 charm. No!
Well, okay, I've been outdoors. I've never been to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team and the spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take +2 charm for the other team's leader. She is now a little bit less fabulous.
Youth is a
Oh my
gift.
gosh, your fun is so high.
It is, it's 12. Alright everyone, let's get ready for a rousing round of Middle Ages style shitty? Yes. Really? Just kidding, it's more dodgeball. Liam, Miranda, you're the team captains. Miranda, you pick first. Oh, well, I guess. Dreamy? Miranda pulls you outside and begins talking in a stage whisper that's probably definitely audible to your fellow students. It's always a great blow to my honor to lose at anything, even a foolish peasant sport like dodging balls. Quite frankly, I'm not sure that you're up to par, but you do seem like you spend a great deal of time examining our fellow students, almost as if you're obsessively ranking them in your mind, as to whom would be the best prom date or some such thing. Oh man, did Miranda call you out or what? Tell me so that my royal reputation is not sullied by losing this paltry game. How best can I assess the skills of my fellow students and therefore lead my team to victory? Great question. Time to take a royal stab at a heart, not little, you know, but coming up with an equally great answer. Loyalty is crucial. See who admires you most by having your classmates compose ballads about you. It's not about the students as individuals. Think about how they fit together. Like an old good set of silverware. Hard choice. I might pick this one. Loyalty is crucial.
Oh no!
Oh yes, loyalty is the most important quality if I'm to lead my fellows blindly into battle, even fake battle. Alright fellow students and general inferiors, if you wish to join me on my surely winning dodgeball team, you must serenade me on my favorite topic, me. Acceptable deeds include my beauty, my intelligence, my talent, my ruthlessness, and my humility. Begin. Oh Miranda, you human fish, you're such a whiny stuck-up. All you think of is yourself. All you do is whine and pout. Are you the only thing you care about? How dare you speak of me in that tone of song, you insubordinate demon. And worst of all, fish and itch don't even rhyme. In my kingdom, the use of false rhymes is punished by beheading. And do Dreamy, this is all your fault. Why would you ever open me up to being such a vulnerable target for false accusations and false rhymes? Miranda storms off near tears. Damon shrugs. I don't know what her problem is. I meant it as a compliment. Egocentricity and selfishness are two of my favorite qualities in a person. Irrelevant. Damon must have been well-intentioned, but your intentions towards Miranda have been obscured by shoddy lyricism. You lose -2 charm and -1 smart.
We're just all like
I know, poor Miranda.
today, aren't we?
Alright, challenge time. Already choose a food.
Chai
Gonna
tea.
go with...
Drinks count, right?
yeah, the drinks count. Going to go with...
What are we
peanut
choosing?
butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, fish.
Food. Going with peanut butter and jelly.
Corn.
Okay. Player orders decide by how filthy this sounds. Hey darling, my food choice is moist and ready for you. I hate that.
Versus corn and Thai tea are moist for sure.
I think corn sounds the worst personally.
Perhaps. Maybe it is corn.
Like, oh
Corn
god,
is
my
not
corn is moist and ready for you. That's
Oh, yeah.
terrifying.
That just straight up sounds like porn.
Yeah, honestly.
But,
And what was that?
but peanut butter and
Peanut butter
jelly.
pie. Yeah, why is it moist?
Oh yeah, why is that? That's really gross actually. I
Why
don't
is
like
it
that.
Yeah, moist
This
peanut
is
butter
a
and jelly.
beverage, so like it should
Yeah.
be. It should be a
Yeah,
moist
it's
Yeah.
disturbing.
drink.
I don't want a moist peanut butter jelly.
Let's go.
Okay, I'll sit by Miranda again. You arrive at your chosen table to find better-looking askance at Miranda's lunch. A single very suspicious-looking apple. I wonder what that is. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light. Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination. It also has a skull on it. It smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating. Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple, you know. The sort that puts princess to sleep for 100 years. You literally just admitted it as poison. I know. And I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poison apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me up with true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me? Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man. You don't need to eat that apple. Princes should be eating poison apples so that you'll kiss them. You don't need that. You don't need to eat that apple. There's plenty of eligible princess on hotprincefinder.com. Maybe I'll pick the.
hotprincefinder.com.
The second choice is funny, but I might pick it. A marvelous idea. The princes are asleep. I shall be able to assess them fully before making a selection. Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princes prefer sleeping damsels to begin with. God, royal marriages, the whole thing is like a fucking meat market. In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market. In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poison apples to all nearby princes forthwith. Miranda gets to work poisoning all suitors. Vera is very impressed with your line of opinions on gender and poison.
All right.
I will say... I'll go over here. What are you doing? That was me, Anthony, trying to sit at my table? Oh, wait, get ready to die. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Just sit in the corner. Just eat in the corner in silence. Will you die soon? Who knows? Maybe nothing else happens. And if you think this is unfair, next time don't try to sit at the table of a person who has expressed his desire to murder you. Totally not smart. Oh, okay. Man, I forgot he hated me. Apparently.
I'm avoiding that table.
Show me that money.
Last time I read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets. I'm so
Later, Gator.
I want that tattoo.
Alright.
Moist.
Moist.
Moist. No, not the moist peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, it's Dreamie's an MC.
Yeah.
I have the pick challenge. Everybody chooses an animal. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
The emotional support demon.
A seal.
Carrier pigeon.
Seal and a carrot pigeon and an emotional support demon. Let's go.
Player order is based on how stupid it would be for super. Why is this happening again? This is the same one as
This
the
one
chicken.
again. Seal man, Penaditty. Emotional support demons definitely silly and oh my gosh, brain. Can you hold on to information worth more than 5 seconds, please? What the heck was Babs?
Oh, pigeon.
Pigeon! And that sounds like that's the guy in Miraculous Ladybug.
Oh my god.
He's certainly not a hero. They're all kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emotional support demon man would just be really hard to say.
Yeah. I might have to
Emotional
vote for
support
that.
demon man.
I might have to vote for that one.
I love emotional support demon man.
Okay.
Seal
Puppy-
man or pigeon man?
Carrier pigeon man.
Pigeon
Yeah,
man.
Let's do this!
Bathroom. Ooh. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in bathrooms. You get +0 shits and gain +2 boldness. It's later when you're minding your own business, and definitely not doodling pictures of Damien in your notebook. When you see Damien making his way over to you, and at which point, you definitely do not need to hide your drawing. Yo, so here's the thing. You know how I think most people are pretty much 100% awful F-doors? What kind of word is that? I actually think you're only like 70% awful fuck-doors tops. What does fuck-doors mean?
Yeah, that's all
In
I
fact,
wondered.
I actually think you're kind of rad. I've been meaning to get a new tattoo, since nothing's as rad as intentionally sticking needles into yourself. To create a permanent image on your skin for fucking ever. Yeah, I thought maybe we could get magic tattoos so we can come up with something rad for us. Oh my god, it's your chance to once and for all convince Damien how awesome you are. Uh-oh. Don't mess this up, it's time to suggest the baddest, baddest tattoo of all time, which is... an on-fire pentagram made out of pentagrams, and those pentagrams are made out of guns that shoot pentagrams, and the pentagrams are on fire, and the fire is on fire. Or a sea cucumber.
Man, sea cucumbers are pretty rad.
Like, the top one feels like the right answer, but I'm scared of messing up again. I don't want it to just be like, I'm not just fire and pentagrams. But a sea cucumber's really lame. Yeah, fire and pentagrams. Oh, heck yeah. Oh my fuck. That's the most metal thing I've ever heard. I made a good choice with you. Maybe the pentagrams that are pentagrams could be made of pentagrams that are pentagrams. And the fire can be sentient. The pentagrams can hate their deadbeat uncle. And the guns end up on TV because they won't eat their vegetables. And maybe the pentagrams are also ex-convicts. These will be the raddest tattoos ever. Let's go get them right now and have them on both our bodies together forever. What? You're about to get badass magic tattoos with Damien. This is the raddest, coolest, dopest, most lit thing to ever have happened, and now you'll be tied together for eternity. You gain the sickest charm of all time, as well as +2 boldness, or tattoo of all time, as well as +2 boldness and +1 charm.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. How about I go... Welcome to the auditorium. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines. And it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways, and that's saying something. Since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. Plus to creativity, let's go. See, Damien, it's always Damien, pacing the stage, stabbing the air with his cardboard lance.
It's just been Damien this whole time.
Oops, all Damien.
Don't do things, but I don't look back doing them. This play is not an exception. I'm gonna live so mother-hacking truthfully through these imaginary circumstances. The script is so, I don't know, vague. Why is the Dark Knight so evil? Where does anger come from? Why all the murder? And yes, when it comes to plays, I want there to be a reason for murder. I just don't need one in real life. You better have a reason not to murder you, just in case. The knight was driven evil by the death of parents and or spouse. It's never been done. Be method on a real-life killing spree.
Decisions,
I feel like we ought to go with the real-life killing spree. What?
Aw, come on.
Damien hates me. Look, I really need an excuse to go on a killing spree. This is as good as an excuse as any. Gotta grab a razor, an iron, a cheese grater, and anything to gag screaming. Oh no, that does not bode well. Next week you find a police knocking on your door. If you're afraid Damien framed you for murder. But then it turned out he framed you for murderers, plural. He was negative 2 money, negative 1 boldness. No!
Dang it.
I will
Dare
go to
you.
class for once. That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. Well, you don't expect that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You gain +2 smarts. You open your locker and a cloud of gas knocks you out. You come to your senses plummeting towards Earth, rapidly approaching terminal velocity. You fall into the school's backyard, into the hands of Miranda's biggest goons. Your classmates don't notice. It didn't work. None of them even notice your glorious fall. People are so used to spectacle at the school. This slow ascension is tiresome. I need a glorious act. A grand gesture to secure my throne. Can you think of something while I flay my salmon? No more talk. We bring war. I would build a monument for you, Your Highness. It will rival the sun and the atrocities your family committed.
Not the atrocities.
Well, I think they probably do war a lot, so I'll just pick this. You single-handedly break all windows in the school and start renovating the merry-go-round. What an excellent choice of materials. Glass is made from sand, and I never understood why the school has a merry-go-round. The glass is sharp, but you persevere and build a 50-foot-high statue of Miranda, shard by shard. You spin the playground away. You don't know whether it's God's blessing of creation or just blood loss, but... oh gosh, it sparkles. You pass out from blood loss shortly after Miranda starts apologizing for swearing. You get the best medical care from Miranda's surgeons and also +2 charm and 1 creativity. I think I died.
Oh no.
Well, I only interacted with one person. He's probably gonna say no.
I'm gonna ask. I feel like I didn't really get to interact with anyone except for Damien, and he hates me, so definitely not him. I had a positive interaction with Scott.
And since I interact with Miranda a lot, there's only one choice.
All right.
Finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Huh? Prom? I don't know. I mean, you're so out of shape. My grandma always says I need to mate with an alpha specimen so we can breed strong babies.
Nah,
Sorry.
bro.
Dang.
Aww.
Fail at Monster Prom broke the essential process of growing up in your life. You became fixated on it, and you never became a functional adult. Now you're just an old person that sits at parks and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date to the Monster Prom.
Aw, man.
He's as weird and as sad as it sounds. Man.
Uh-oh. You finally pick up the courage and ask your beloved to the Monster Prom with you. Prom? With you?
What?
We got matching
That's me.
tattoos, sir!
Oh.
Oh!
Okay.
That's a great
I
idea!
guess mean is just his nature.
Are you just some kind of genius or something? I'll tell you what you are. My date to prom!
Let's make this prom our
Heck
bitch.
yeah! Prom night was crazy.
What a power
as heck.
couple.
At one
Totally.
point, the classmate of yours criticized how Damien was always getting into fistfights, for which Damien punished him, starting yet another fistfight. You joined in and fought with him back to back.
Oh my god.
It was a super sexy choreographed fight, and you even exchanged trusting glances while watching you go through each other's backs. And that wasn't the only time that night you took care of Damien's rear. Wing!
Oh my god.
So he's into pegging.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So it's pegging.
Let's go.
Okay. I didn't even have to ask her. Of course I want to go to prom together, my Machiavellian fellow conspirator. I can't help but deeply value such brilliant and scheming mind. It's smart to keep someone that could be so useful at palace intrigues close at hand. And we loyalty are all about convenient and strategic marriage, so why shouldn't I be smart and strategic about prom dates too? Also, you're like super cute. When prom night comes, you're ready to have the night of your lives. You practice your Viennese waltz, and Miranda is deeply impressed. Even if the music is mostly electronic, you somehow Viennese waltz the fuck out of it, and everyone gathers in a circle to admire your prowess. It's a magical evening. Also, you execute some more plots and assassinations together just in case, which is a fantastic bonding
Bow
experience.
to your queen.
You and Miranda are selected as prom royalty. I guess we killed
Aw.
people, cool. And you know it's a bit cheesy to say this, but Miranda's beauty is heightened by the delicacy of her enemy's blood all over her body. It's truly been a magical evening.
Well then. That just
I got a
has no
secret
risk.
ending. I have no riz, oh my god. Let's go.
I'm most likely to become the president party.
Oh heck yeah. And Damien received an award from Speltopia for their work as city planners. Speltopia students still insist the award was fake. Pray every day for the two of them to stop messing with their city. Scott turned out to be a genius in making the most renowned mathematician in the country. Getting a human athlete, duh. Still a bit of a simpleton, but as lovable and good-hearted as ever. Vera built the Upward Empire into endless greatness. They were a shameless number of companies. So they're also into lots of sketchy businesses. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Oberyn? Let's go.
Heck yeah.
Everyone got a date except me.
No, that's so sad. Poor Babs.
No bad. This was a lot of fun though.
It's okay. My character is built-in tiny friends. I don't need a date.
Valid.
True, true.
I have infinite friends.
Facts.
Let's go. I think so now.
The art is so cute.
It is. I love this
It is.
I love the little like background guys. They're so cute.
A lot of fanfic about dragons.
Oh, you unlock that too.
Multitude of images in the galaxy. Let's go.
Let's go.
switch over to my screen. There we go.
Got 10 new images, okay.
I'm
I'm
pretty
gonna
not.
also
That's
switch over.
It was so much fun though.
Okay.
That was